Recently, Fox News has come up with some stories that were meant to deceive people. I don't watch cable news anymore. I don't even have cable. However, clips of various news organizations pop up on my feed from time to time. So now for the first clip. It stars Jesse Watters, the protege of Bill O'Reilly. In this segment of his, he's talking about the World Economic Forum and Davos.
This week, thousands of the world's most elite executives and politicians jetted off to Davos, Switzerland for the World Economic Forum. And once the mascot's finished, it's time to plan the future. Not their futures, your future.
That order seems to not be the order anymore. We are on the way to a new order, so we are between orders.
A new world order. So what will that look like?
What are we to make of this? Are we to take Mr. Watters and Fox News at face value? That they are opposed to these organizations? Why start talking about this subject now? Why is this subject becoming mainstream? Alternative media will say it's because they're finally waking the masses up. That they are winning. Well, this is false. Many in the actual truth community will see through this, unlike those in alternative media. It's the same old trick played over and over again. They bring the disease and the cure, just like Apollo, bringing the problem and the solution. I've mentioned this tactic in previous videos. So now Fox is bringing back the boogeyman to the mainstream audience, just like they did back in 2001 for the Twin Tower event. They brought the disease of terrorism and promoted the cure of the Patriot Act. You are with us or you're with the terrorists, Satanic George Bush said. With the Twin Tower event, these evil people created anger and fear. Anger and fear are the primary tools of the true enemy. All of the mainstream news networks, including Fox, are still pushing the official story of what happened on that day in September 2001. That should tell you everything. They are all mockingbirds. So now they are bringing back the boogeyman in the form of WEF. If they are the disease, then what is the cure? Well, I brought this up briefly in one of my previous videos. The cure is the real world order. But in reality, the New World Order and the real world order are one and the same. By making people feel that they are pushing back against the evil people at Davos, they believe they will win something. However, this is a trick. It's out of the frying pan and into the fire. People will sacrifice themselves believing that they are fighting for freedom. In reality, after the dust settles, the people that remain will be put into the same spot, being slaves to the new digital system. This scenario is much like the Russia and Ukraine war. Putin and Zelensky already know the outcome of the war before it's even started. Remember, everything is about Build Back Better. It's all about changing everything into the new digital system. I showed in one of my previous videos what Ukraine would look like after the war. It's already been decided, and it will be accomplished under the cover of war. For those that think Putin is pushing back against the NWO, they are wrong. Putin and Zelensky both serve a higher master. They are going along with the plan. On to the next Fox clip. This is another one of Jesse Watters' segments. Here he is talking to a tarot card reader on whether Trump will be president or not. Without any divination, I can say yes, he will have some future in a leadership role. It's already in the script. Elections don't actually matter. So here's the clip.
Paula Roberts is the English psychic who is on set to give us a reading right now. I would like, Paula, for you to give me a reading on President Trump.
Just the one card?
One card.
One card. Let's do just one card. We like that one.
Uh-oh. What is that?
I mean, I do recognize that I'm at Fox TV. I am a sense of loss. A sense of loss, but it's very specific. No, let me move on. It's a sense of loss. It's as if he may be thinking more about what he's lost and not still taking full advantage of what he still has.
Now remember, according to the Bible, we are not to divine for the future. That means no tarot cards, no crystal balls, no palm reading, no Ouija boards, or whatever. To do so would invite dark spirits, shall we say. So here is the Fox channel that supposedly has a bunch of Christians watching it, and they promote divination. For a movie subliminal that is related, in the movie Real Genius, the character Mitch opens the door to the dorm room of Val Kilmer's character. The first thing that is shown when the door opens is the image of Saturn. In a later scene, it is shown that there is a Ouija board on the back side of that same door, meaning that the Ouija board is a doorway to Saturn, or Satan. There are a whole lot of program elements in the movie Real Genius, but for now, let's get back to Fox. For the final clip from Fox, I will play a bit from Maria Bartiromo interviewing Trump. A couple of things caught my attention with this clip. Did any of the Fox fans question why Trump would appear on any Fox show after Fox stiffed him on voting day? Or that's how it's supposed to appear anyway. Remember, all the world is a stage.
Maybe the most dangerous thing out there of anything, because there's no real solution, the AI, as they call it. It is so scary. I saw somebody ripping me off the other day where they had me making a speech about their product. I said, I never endorsed that product. And I'm telling you, you can't even tell the difference. It looks like I'm actually endorsing it.
That's very scary. I
No,
agree.
because
That's
you can
very
get
scary.
that into wars, and you can get that into other things. Something has to be done about this, and it has to be done fast. And nobody really knows what to do. The technology is so good and it's so powerful that what you say at an interview with you almost doesn't matter anymore. They can change things around and nobody can tell the difference. Even experts can't tell the difference. This is a tremendous problem in terms of security. This is a problem that they better get working on right now.
The next thing is that in this part of the interview, Trump says he is concerned about artificial intelligence. Trump is being disingenuous here. After all, Trump signed 2 executive orders involving AI. One executive order, 13859, titled Maintaining American Leadership in Artificial Intelligence, and Executive Order 13960, titled Promoting the Use of Trustworthy Artificial Intelligence in the Federal Government. So he's concerned about AI even though he accelerated its growth? Does that make any sense? No more excuses. If you find yourself saying that you have to pick him or else you'll be stuck with the leftist candidate, then you've already lost. Both sides work together. Kind of like good cop, bad cop, or the wingman routine. Overall, trust in Jesus, not an earthly king. Thanks for watching.